Bungie has disabled a short list of weapons and abilities from the day one raid race. In today's video, I'm going to give you the reason why each of these were disabled so that you know exactly what it was that Bungie wanted to stop us from doing. And keep in mind that this list can go on further, like Bungie can add more to this list. Like they have now added Overload hand cannon here, which was obviously bugged with malfeasance. If you haven't seen any of the videos or clips that I've posted, it's really crazy. You can literally melt raid bosses with malfeasance. We melted a bunch of raid bosses with malfeasance. We even were able to kill Riven, which has a very short time window. Very easily killed Riven multiple times with Overload hand cannon paired with malfeasance. So no surprises there that that was added to the list, but even more surprising than that was elemental munitions. Not a lot of people understood exactly why this was disabled, and the reason why it might be a little bit surprising to you. The new Hunter Strand aspect Whirling Maelstrom, when activated, creates a little death Roomba, and when you proc that thing, you can let it go out and kill enemies, and if you pair that with the elemental munitions mod, it will actually create a plentiful amount of special ammo and power ammo, as demonstrated in the clip you can see here. So Bungie decided to disable it for that reason. I wasn't entirely aware of that, and I still don't really necessarily think that's a problem. I mean, that's kind of just working as intended, but Bungie didn't want us to be able to do that in day one Crota for the world's first raid race. And Foe Tracer is actually added onto that list because it helps benefit the synergy between the new Strand aspect and elemental munitions. So that's why Foe Tracer was taken out of there. That's actually was surprising to me. I did not expect that. So what people are doing is putting on Foe Tracer, using Strand Hunter, using the new aspect and the elemental munitions mod, and creating just a plentiful amount of ammo everywhere, which is actually a huge strategy and was actually about to be like a galaxy brain build that not a lot of people probably knew about or going to use, but Bungie was able to put a stop to that and thwart anyone from being able to do that. I'm sure some will be upset about that. Then also we have the Titan Banner of War aspect. So the reason why Banner of War was removed is because, as you can see there behind me a moment ago, you can use the sword in Crota's end, and Banner of War actually increases your melee damage, and that would actually make your sword damage significantly stronger. So they decided to remove Banner of War for that reason alone, which definitely hurts because a lot of people were excited to use the new Titan Strand aspect. 2 out of the 3 aspects were disabled, and the third one was partially disabled if you think about it. The second aspect that was disabled is the Warlock Weave Walk aspect. Now obviously I've showed many clips and talked about this. The damage resistance from proccing this was just so insane, especially in PvP, but of course you could also use this utility to bypass certain mechanics probably in PvE, just for the fact that you could tank so much damage. They decided to disable Weave Walk on top of Banner of War. I wouldn't be too surprised if they just nerf, or if they just disable the new Strand Hunter aspect just before the raid goes live as well at this point in time, considering 2 out of 3 are disabled. And then the last one is the Tessellation Exotic Fusion Rifle is disabled, and the reason why was because of a bug as well, where you could infinitely reload the powerful shots from this by using Arc Warlock. We demonstrated this previously in a clip, and it was super powerful. Not entirely surprised for this one getting disabled because it was really powerful, especially at clearing ads and like majors and, you know, trash mob ads and stuff like that was pretty crazy. So that one's probably deserved. If the list continues to grow, I will bring you an updated video, so make sure you're subscribed here and make sure you're following me on Twitter, because I'll give you those updates instantaneously. If you're following me on Twitter, I guess now it's called X. The link to that will be down below. And if you enjoyed the video, make sure to smash the like button and click on the screen here to watch another one from the channel. As always, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Later.